Hello and welcome. It's what is today? Insight Monday, September 30th, 2024. I'm Maureen Frank, the Mandala Lady. And with Insight Monday, I pull two cards to get deeper insight into the focus card that I pulled yesterday, which was called Change. And its message was to embrace change. So this week is all about embracing change from either a minor change to major change. So let's get some further insight. This deck. We're going to use the metal deck, which I believe is the one we used yesterday. All right. So I'm setting an intention for us to receive further insight into the card that was the focus card for this week, which is about change. So first card will give us some general insight, and then the second card is to give us how best to show up. Okay, one more. Okay. All right. So first card is from here underneath. Okay. So the first card is this one. Second card is that one. All right. I'll leave it like that. Okay. So for a general insight into a change, we get the card Signals with its message. Pay attention to your inner signals. So, with that idea of change, if you're unsure about what to change, or if you should change, or when you should change, whatever, pay attention to your inner guidance. Like, do you feel um, if something happened and all of a sudden you just feel like, oh, I need to do something about that, and it requires you to change some approach, or do I have a real life example? Yes. um yeah, with my Archangel 3 painting, I tend to wait till the end of the day to do any work on it, and I'm feeling like I've been feeling pulled that I've got to treat it more seriously, or more important, and to change it to doing it earlier in the day. So anyway, just start paying attention to, if there's something, if there's something in your routine that you do, your daily routine, that you're sensing that, oh, that would be so much better if I did it later in the day, earlier in the day, or when I first wake up, or something like that. So pay attention to the inner signals, and then how best to show how best to show up. Hallelujah. I'm pretty sure I know what this one said, but I'm feeling like, yes, celebrate the wins. So whatever changes you do make, celebrate them. I know Mel Robbins, she's a great motivational speaker. She had this thing of giving yourself a high five, and, in the mirror or something, that anything that you did that was a positive move forward, to give yourself a high five. So, however, you want to celebrate that, yay, I did it. And really, just for me, that is me telling my inner child. Uh, okay, I'll give this example. So when that one about patio. Okay, so so our patio up until recently has been mostly a dumping ground. We just when we don't know where else to put anything, we just throw it out on the patio. It's covered, but it's on the patio. And feng shui wise, that's in our marriage corner. So a feng shui person highly recommended us that we clear that up. Um, so over a period of about 2 weeks, I have been little by little going out there and straightening it out. And now this morning, I was looking for where my husband was, and I said, "Where? He's not in any room in the house." And I look outside, and he's sitting out at the patio. I said, "So that's yay!" But the other part of that is that I would tell myself, "Good job, you did great," and because that was one thing that was missing, that I remember from my childhood, that um, that it was just expected that we would do work around the house. So it was never something that was celebrated. Oh, yeah, you did a great job, kind of thing. So for me, rather than seeking outside approval, is that I instead say, wow, you did great. That was excellent. And so celebrate the wins in whatever way that works, whatever changes that you incorporate, especially when you see that the change is making a positive result in that moment, then celebrate it. Okay, so that's the further insight for change this week. So, however, you want to, yes, look at, start paying attention to the inner signals, the inner um, uh, motivation for changing, and then also celebrate when you actually do it. Okay? All right. Till next time, take care. Bye bye.